Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay, we're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Baltimore Ravens. Officially beyond the halfway point now, eyes starting to shift to the playoff picture as this Week 10 game gets underway. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 6 at the 27-yard line.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Yellow, attack, attack! Arsenal 80! 15, 15!
To the air, Mahomes. He slides down with enough to pick up that first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
New set of downs from 37.
Yellow! Arsenal!
Running on first here with Jacobs. And that's good for a gain of 5. It's Nolan Smith there for the South.
Humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Yellow!
Pistol now for Mahomes. That one's on the mark. Jacoby Myers. 30 into the red zone. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens take a 6-0 lead right away. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Fox now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10. They'll go play action. Caught by Theo Johnson. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. A pickup of 17. And the Steelers have the 1st down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this 1st quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
First down, play action. Pulled in by the rookie out of Texas Tech. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's down very close to that first, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
The Ravens bringing out an extra defensive back on this 3rd down play. Now the shotgun give to Cook. That's the 1st down, and he's still going. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Dropping back to throw. Caught just shy of the goal line. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers finish off their opening drive. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Yellow. Let's go, Lou, lady.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock, here who got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Steel curtain just too much. He's taken down. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with a tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
Yellow. Hey, 15. Let's go on, 80.
Third and long for him here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Steelers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
First down and goal at the 7-yard line.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's first and goal. Heads out on the bootleg. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
The incompletion on first. Here is second and goal.
Here we go.
Pass play now. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's third and goal.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
After the sack, they're left third and goal now from the 13.
Let's go. 65.
Putting a receiver in motion. Here he goes, third and long. Brought in. Defenses are fine with surrendering that completion if it means making a stop short like they did and bringing a fourth down.
Yeah, I like when these defensive coordinators say they want to populate the ball, and that was a perfect example of it. Don't let the playmaker get started.
Dicker connects there, and that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Starting from the 5. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Shaking off the pick. It's out! Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And they retain possession, so that's a positive. But that's the end of them, Brock. They've lost yardage on that fumble.
Second down and 20.
That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. Scoreboard shows 10-7. Back to the bank in just a moment. So they keep the football, but now they face second and long.
Hey, yellow, hey, go. On the line.
Throw in is Mahomes. Puts everything he has under this one. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Steelers have it as he records the first interception of his young career. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Throwing off the play fake. Connects on the crosser. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
Of 17 yards. And a Steeler first down.
From the red zone on first. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's second down.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home on the sack.
Run connects. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal. From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal. Looking in the air here. And he will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers parlay the interception into points. It's a Roll the Dudes, a touchdown. You always tell me, Brock, it is a whole different world here, running routes, working in confined spaces, instead of having that whole field to spread out a defense.
Oh, spot on, Caden. Some players, that's the world they thrive in, finding windows where windows shouldn't exist, and then being ready for the throw to arrive. It happens so fast. Trusting your quarterback to make the right read and get it to you.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. This return starts at the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Hey, 57, 57. Right side.
On first and 10, here's Mahomes. He's trying to go deep again. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Steelers get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Well, that should pretty much shut down throwing his way anymore, Brock. This guy has ended each of their last 2 drives by himself with an interception.
And that's kind of the price you pay when you're playing phenomenal ball as a defender. I can remember Aaron Rodgers, primetime game, said, I'm not even throwing once, and didn't attack Richard Sherman once.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And the Ravens get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. It's 3 sacks for the game so far, brings up second down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Somebody gotta do it, I mean, somebody gotta do it, I take a cheap bag, watch him do it. He's surprised outside, dog, from the music. What? They like, what he on? This is Alpha and Omega, welcome home. This is not his home.
Last play sent him back across midfield here, second and long.
Yellow.
Pressure coming from Mahomes. And they pick him up again. Nick Cross has it. And the Steelers get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
At their own 49-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10.
60 back.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Kate, speaking from experience here, what happens now with the 3rd sack allowed, especially on an early down like that, is that head coach and coordinator going to have a conversation. Okay, we got to fix this. Do we slide? Do we chip? Do we keep more people in? Because the one thing you can't do is keep getting your quarterback hit.
Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. He'll get 16 yards on that play. Man, the Steelers have a 1st down.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Steelers.
Setting up to throw. Here's a screen for Cook. Not a lot available to him. It's to the 38. Christian Benford up to make that stop.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
It'll be 2nd down and 9, but not just yet. It's only a couple of minutes to go in our first half. More from M&T Bank Stadium coming up. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Cowboy 18, right here.
Looking to throw here. Has a man on target to Johnson. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. They got 21 yards on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
60 Eagle.
Throwing it again here. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
On the move, headed right. That's Dunze again. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Roma Dunze touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Now the 2nd time we've had the privilege of calling a touchdown pass to him in this opening half, Brock, and you're starting to get the feeling that he isn't done yet.
Well, but defensively, Kate, you got to do something different. It's kind of like a pitcher who gives up a home run and then a 2nd home run to that same guy. You are not going to give him a pitch to hit, and this defense has got to start taking this receiver away.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Return coming here from the 12. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Yellow. Hey, I'll go on, 80.
Back to work they go after the interception. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23.
Yellow. 180. Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday. Right side.
No run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. A.J. Terrell making that stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third down, it's Mahomes. He makes the catch. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
First down throw, Mahomes. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10.
Yep, yellow. Go on, 80. Bullshit.
Back to throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Jack Fox set to kick off.
Fox now to kick this one away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go, shot.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Completed to his running back. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And the Steelers have a first down.
A gain of 18 on the play.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
First down from the 42. Another one for Cook. And this run is going to push him inside the 40. Give him 7 there.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Finds him on the crossing route. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh. Working inside the red zone. He brings it in. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Into the end zone, but not brought in. And falls incomplete. He'll bring up third down.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Only 2 yards to the marker. They're going for it here on fourth. Fourth down, pass coming. And they get to him on fourth down. It's a sack and a turnover on down.
Coaches challenge him to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
Yellow.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. Steelers bringing pressure, no place to go, down he goes. After one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks, well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Not a lot of real estate for them to work with here. It's second and long.
Get it. Ready.
Line up the design keeper. He's got a gain of 6 there. Buda Baker bringing that one to an end.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast, but he was patient, he was explosive, he got a nice little gain on the ground.
Drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12.
Yellow.
Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. It's a gain of 5, but they still need a bunch here on 4th down. Baltimore lined up in punt formation. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. Starts his return from the 23. And he didn't quite break it, but still an excellent return that gets him up near midfield.
At their own 48-yard line.
Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake. For the sideline, and he locates Johnson. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
He's going to throw it. To the left and hauled in by Odunze. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
They've got first down here from the 36. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Connects on the crosser. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Pickup of 17. And the Steelers have a first down. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
They give him 4 yards before he stops, Brock. It's second down. Offense in a hurry up here.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Again, it's Cook. He takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's 3rd down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get games like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Cook trying this one up the gut. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he's in for the touchdown. The Steelers put up even more points in a win. It's a James Cook touchdown. Well, Brock, not sure the play they were running was all that disguised, but with the personnel they had out there, it was going to be tough to stop him either way.
Yeah, there's a great debate. Is it the X's and O's or the Jimmies and Joes? No debate there. That was the Jimmies and the Joes in their want-to run it right down their throat.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10.
Yellow. My side.
And up to Jacobs to start the drive. Very small gain, if anything here. Maybe a yard. It's 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
At the 27-yard line.
My side.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And a decent run gets about 4. It's going to be 3rd down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Yellow. 180. My side.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That one intended for Brandon Ayuk. And 4th and 4 coming up.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
1st and 10 from the 32. They're going play action. Makes the grab in bounds left side. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Now a give to Cook, running left. Has room into the secondary, and he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers keep running away with this. It's a James Cook touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
at their own 20-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 28-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. That's to his running back, Antonio Gibson. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 50-yard line.
Hero 15. Fight on these two. Fight on these two. 15. 15. Hey, 43.
Again, Mahomes to throw. Gobbled up on the right side. That's Ayuk. It almost as he caught it. He does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's going to be a Baltimore 1st. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Throw right side, caught by Njoku. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Yellow.
Left side, secured by Ayuk. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Back to the air, Mahomes. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens trying to do some window dressing. Second down and 19 yards to go after that sack.
180.
To the air, Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Hey, rip lip. Or go on. 80.
Third and long for Mahomes. And the steel curtain just too much. He's taken down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
All right, up to the point of the game, Kate, now we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long. And on this drive, yet again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And they continue to trail by, well, Brock, a whole lot more than a field goal. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Now run by Cook. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. Gain 15 there. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Going to the ground again on first. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. This one isn't looking much better, Brock. He's handed another loss. It's 2 in a row. They've got 3rd down now coming up.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
He's going for it himself. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The game gets this down inside the 35. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Steelers have a 1st down. They'll run it with Cook. He finds space into the red zone. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Steelers throwing 6 more on the blowout. It's a James Cook touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Steelers grow their lead yet again. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Back to throw Mahomes. Getting out to his left. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's going to be a Baltimore 1st. Officials signaling for a timeout, and with 5 seconds remaining, just one last play left in this one.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Quite the start to that drive, huh, partner? First play sets him up at the 38.
Yellow. Let's go blue, lady. Yellow.
Here he goes, one final shot. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
All right, one more snap to play here.
Yellow. Let's go.
One final shot here. And there's our last stand image of this game. It's intercepted. And the Steelers make one of their best plays at the end, coming up with the interception on our final snap of the game. So the Steelers come in and take this on the road. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building.
Being on some chill, we go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills, and I don't feel it, not even a